okay, so I'm not crazy.
Part of that is that a call, generally speaking, is going to be outside of your comfort zone. So going back to the piece that we talked about, learning, right? So normally our calls are going to be things that make us uncomfortable if you get uncomfortable with something new. If you don't, then it won't make you feel uncomfortable. But generally a call is going to be something that brings you outside of yourself and out of the view that you have of who you are and what you're capable of at this point in time. I do all of these activities with someone else before I bring it to, the classes, right? So I noticed that one of my patterns is that for what probably are considered the bigger calls, I come through on those. I answer those calls. Like some of you may or may not know, I had a call to leave my job after 9 years, and it took me some deliberation and everything, but I honored that. Smaller ones, when it's like, go talk to that person over there, like you're at the airport and I'm like, go talk to them, they're gonna think I'm crazy, or those are the ones I didn't answer.
Right.
So that was my pattern, and that's the inquiry I'm asking of you all right now, is to look and see what are some of the themes, and the themes may be about the reasons, like my reasons is what they would think about me.
That's
Yeah, that was my reason for not answering the call. For quite a few of them. So in our comfort zone, right, we have this thing that we believe is true about us, about the circumstance. And so what happens when a call comes up and we don't answer it, then we repeat whatever that thing is that we believe is true. I don't have enough time. I've never done it before, so I can't do it. The lady who organizes the classes was there, and I had that call to go talk to her, and I'm terrified. And so I was like, oh gosh, well I know I'll regret it if I don't do it. So over and said, hi, I heard you run this program, and then I'd like to teach a class here. What are you an expert in? I don't know. Well, what would your class be about? I don't know. All I heard was to come talk to you. That's all I got, But I took that step without having all the answers, and that used to paralyze me before. And then she was so kind and so gracious. And I was honest with her, like, I'm really nervous, I don't know. And so she wrote out an outline and said, okay, well, we need a title. If it's an hour and a half, at 10 minutes, what would you be doing? At 30 minutes, what would you be doing? So she kind of gave me a skeleton and said, and if you can get it, here's this next step. And she said, if you can get it back to me by Sunday, and it was Friday night, then I'll include you in this program that we're printing so you can teach a class within the next 3 months.
Wow.
So I said, okay, I will get this back to you by Sunday. I had no idea when I was walking out that door what I was going to be talking about. But when I tell you, I had not left this parking lot before I started hearing. I heard the title. I started hearing on my drive home. So I got my I'm trying to record. As I'm driving home but I had to take that first step for it all to come through.